This girl bought a whole box of shiny gold pearls and worked hard late at night to put them together. The next morning, when that magnificent dress came in front of everyone, everyone was shocked. Even her boss Annie, who was a top designer, was also surprised. Annie decided to tell this dress of her own, but this was Lucy's trick. She had hidden the secret of killing her boss in this dress. In the evening, during the launching of the company's new collection, a bike suddenly crashed on the red carpet. A mysterious girl emerged from the middle of the smoke. Her gold and black dress began to touch everyone's eyes. All the cameras turned towards her and Annie's shine faded. Then the lights went off and a name started shining on the wall of the building like a hitman in the world of fashion. A few days later, in a big event in London, Annie's car stopped coming out. The door was jammed. Then Cruella appeared again. She spread her long dress on the car, which was decorated with royal clothes and black and red roses. The media's attention was on her. The next day, the news of Cruella was the new sensation of the fashion industry in every newspaper. But Annie was not one of those who easily gave up. She immediately ordered Cruella to gather information. But she was so clever that even the police did not find any clue. In the meantime, Cruella was working in her real name in the company and was preparing for her next move. Annie was now suspecting her. She asked Lucy why she was hiding her real ability. Lucy said that she does all this in her free time. Your time, your design. Your soul, everything is mine. I think I have another masterpiece. In the next week's fashion show, Annie wore the same dress that Cruella had designed. But then a garbage truck stopped outside. The truck's door opened and the clothes fell down. Cruella suddenly got up in a new style, a different style. She smiled and then climbed on the garbage truck. When the truck moved forward, people realized that the pile of clothes was actually a 15-meter-long pictures. And the fashion show was over. The whole family was shaking in anger. The sale of the fashion house began to drop rapidly. Now Annie wanted to be sent to prison. But there was no law that could protect her from her guilt. Giving up in night of the year. She was confident that with her magnificent golden dress, she would regain her status. But there was something else on Cruella's mind. She told her companion to enter the fashion house and intentionally left some clues on the planned robbery. Annie became alert and locked all her clothes, but this is what Cruella wanted. When the safe was opened on the day of the fashion show, countless insects started flying from it. Everyone was scared. People started running here and there. Annie's precious clothes had been destroyed. In fact, those golden pearls were actually eggs of insects that had slowly burst into the safe environment inside the safe. In this way, Cruella also played her last trick. She completely destroyed Annie. After the mysterious disappearance of 5 students in these mountains, the administration put 320,000 policemen in dozens of helicopters in a 5-month search operation. To find these children, the prize money reached 42,000 Korean won. But the children did not find any clue. A 5-month-long search indicated that something bad had happened to the children. In the hope of finding their child, a mother took the help of a local tantric. The tantric shook the coins of the tomba and said that the children were in the southeast direction. The next day, the tantric started to take the team in the same direction. On the way, the tantric suddenly said, and pointed to a garbage truck. The children were inside it. The mother and father turned the truck around and saw it. But the children did not find anything. The police suspected that if the children were kidnapped, the kidnapper would call. They installed a recording device on the mother and father's phone. Time passed. The attention of the media decreased. But the mother and father continued to search for the children. 2 months later, a child actually called home. Hearing the son's voice, the mother and father's hope aroused. But before they were happy, A villager informed that he had seen 5 children near a lake. No clue was missed. So the police started emptying the lake water, while 10 Guetecourt started searching in the water. The media also reached there for live coverage. But even after emptying the entire lake, nothing was found. 5 years later, a journalist named Jack is working on this case, so that he can be recognized in his career. He broke all the old records, and stuck in the statement of a professor that the killer is someone who the children knew well. Jack found the professor. The professor said that the children used to go to play in the morning, and return in the evening. But the day the children disappeared, the mother of little Jean called the police in the afternoon and said that she feels that something has gone wrong with her child. Not only that, the mother who always kept the door of the house open, that day she locked the door, as if she already knew that her child would not return. The strangest thing was that after a month of the disappearance of the children, she received a mysterious call. The rest of the family said that it was the voice of little Jean. But the mother kept quiet for 17 seconds and then cut the call. She also missed the opportunity to press the location tracking button. These strange acts made the professor believe that little Zhang's mother was hiding something. Jack and the professor reached little Zhang's house, where the atmosphere was already strange. The mother was washing the dishes.